Hey guys, welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the 2020 Chevrolet Blazer RS. This is by far my favorite Chevy SUV that they make right now. It is an absolute riot. Midnight blue metallic is an amazing color, especially with the red accents inside. I'll hop in. So if it gets dirty back here, you can just take this, pop it right out and wash it. Very, very smart idea. Heated seats back here. Blazer RS is riding on Michelin Primacy Tour all-season tires. Very, very good tire. Provides a lot of feel of the road too. Really, really nice tire. I'm a huge fan of them. Nice blacked out badges. Total price of this one comes to $48,170. Pretty high optioned one too. So, I fell for my own stupidity, where there's no button for the glove box down here. Push it up top, and then it's of course manual close. Virtual rear view mirror, of course, is present here, where hi, you can see me, and then you go into the virtual mirror. Yeah, without further ado, let's take it out on the road. Driving it in sport mode. Any clunking you hear back there is due to the plate, because it's not exactly screwed on real tight. Kind of like my brain. Blazer was designed to be the Camaro of SUVs, especially, I mean, you look at this and then you look at the Camaro. It's basically lifted straight out of the Camaro. Driving dynamics too are very sports car-esque. Only thing I wish that there was paddle shifters, because with paddle shifters this thing would be outselling the Porsche Macan. It really helps take on the Porsche Macan for a much cheaper entry point. And the Porsche Macan doesn't have a virtual rear view mirror, so if you have tons of stuff in the back hatch where you can't, you can block the window and still see out back. It's pretty impressive. All LED lighting inside the cabin. But let's go ahead and see what that 3.6 sounds like. Really provides a ton of power. Little over 300 horsepower to the crank with this motor. Pretty impressive power for a smaller SUV like this one. Of course, the Blazer shares a platform with the Acadia, the GMC Acadia. I don't know what Buick it shares. I don't know if it shares a platform with the Buick, but I know the Acadia and Blazer are the same. Both really, really excellent. The one I would buy, probably the Blazer. Just absolutely love them. Sitting at a stoplight, very, very quiet. When activated, the auto start stop, of course, will come in. Features the 9-speed automatic transmission as the only transmission option. Of course, no manual. Man, imagine that. You know, to take the drivetrain out of the V6 Camaro, make a rear-wheel drive Blazer. Ooh, baby, that would be cool. I would daily that. Are you kidding me? Even in the turns, this thing is phenomenal. Great amount of braking feel. Steering is great. Overall feedback on the road is actually a lot better than I thought. They could have easily made this a very, very numb crossover. But no, they decided to actually inject a lot of fun into the Blazer. And not just with the RS too. The Premier is a ton of fun to drive. You can get a turbocharged 4-cylinder. I think the 2.7 is what they put in this. Either that or the 2.0. And even that's great. I've driven a couple of those, and they're fantastic. You know, every time I drive one of these, you know, people ask me, hey, I'm looking for a 2-row SUV. I instantly say Blazer. These are fantastic cars. Sure, they might not be the nicest quality interior. Sure, they might not be, you know, well, for the money it is. It definitely is. The interior is beautiful. But when it comes down to driving, there is not much out there that rivals this car. On that note, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.